Today's going to be different because something special's coming up, and we're going to be talking about that, but we're also going to be talking about strategy-ish. Not really. But let's start with an announcement then. The announcement is that I'm going to release a video game called Scars of the World. That's just a working title. Yeah. I looked it up on the internet to make sure the title was free, and the closest that it came was Scar of the World Breaker, the World of Warcraft expansion. So yeah, it's going to be a strategy game, of course. Yeah, so hope that comes along soon. So today I'm going to be talking about strategies that can be used in that video game. So this is going to be one of them, rotation. It's a rotation-based video game. Don't think that's a thing, but still. So you have the dot in the middle, right? And you have the two arrows, which is where the people are going. And they're revolving clockwise around that point. That point is the midpoint between them. And that's what they're revolving around. So they're kind of orbiting this thing because it gives them a clear line of fire. But then, if the ship if one fleet of ships is faster, then the rotation will break. So you've got to balance out your rotation. Like, it's complicated. You've got to balance out your speed. And being faster isn't always a good thing. Yeah. One of the game modes is going to be this. You're going to be either red or blue, and you're going to have your fleet on one side of a large crystal rock. And you're going to have to have enough power, which you get by defeating enemies, to obtain the crystal. And if you start to lose, you'll keep on losing. So you've got to find strategies to get into an early win. One of these strategies is going to be rotation. And the rotation can't break down if a certain fleet is faster, because there's a static point which is always there in the centre of the rotation. The midpoint changes depending on where the two fleets are, but this never changes. Objection! I've been playing RTSs since June 2 and none of them have incorporated this. This is outrageous! Well, get used to it, Miles Edgeworth, because this is an actual strategy used in war. Well, not in, on land war. That'd just be weird. Just having two things that could work. It's very protective, seeing as you have that massive crystal in the middle. It's used at sea, though.